Hey guys, it's Sarah, and I am coming on for another one in my series of fabric fabric sample book flip through videos. And I want to try to do one of these per week. It's just kind of an extra video that I really want to make. Sometimes we make things that we think that people want to see. This series is just because I want to make it. Does that sound selfish, guys? I think as creators, sometimes we really need to go back to like what brings us joy to make our videos. So for the next several weeks anyway, I'll be putting, I think, just one of these videos up a week. But I want to flip through my personal collection of fabric sample books, the ones that I've saved out for projects that I would really like to work on. These right now are not available in my Etsy store. These are just my personal collection. But I thought, since I love to watch flip throughs of fabric sample books, beautiful fabric sample books on YouTube, somebody else might want to see them too. So I'm just going to be posting these, and I'm actually not even going to start with these little ones right now. I'm going to start with my bigger sample books for today. We're going to start with this guy. He is huge. I mean, not the largest that I have in my collection, but it's the chunkier, like that's pretty chunky. All right, so without further ado, let's get to the flip through. This is called Cactus by Kravit. So all of the colors in here are going to be kind of, right off the bat, this color palette. And it does have quite a mixture of, like heavy upholstery style fabric. And I believe, now that I say that, it's going to prove me wrong, right? I think there are a couple of regular, just printed fabrics in here too. But we'll see together. Oh, see, like this is a really nice one. So this is thinner fabric, but it's got a nice bold embroidery right on it. I don't know if you can see that because I can't see it in my monitor right now, but that's fairly oh, I think you can see that. You can see through to the paper backing, so you can tell how sheer that is. I mean, not completely sheer, but thin. That was the point I was trying to make. It's thin. This kind of upholstery fabric reminds me of like a coffee shop. Like you go into like a Panera Bread or someplace like that, and they have that, like the seats, the booths upholstered in that kind of fabric. So those are the bigger squares, and then you get into the half sizes. And these are really nice because like this one, it's polyester with a latex back, which is cool, but it's like super soft and like micro suede feeling. I got like so much lint on these. I like this pattern here. That's pretty cool. A lot of it has me like feeling like 90s vibes, but oh, look at that. That is different. This is cool. Let me see if I can lift this up to the camera so that you can see the stitching on that. That is really unique. I'm waiting for my monitor. there you go. You can see it. That's pretty cool. Unique. Oh, I like this. It's different. Oh, it's fuzzy on the back too. All right, I'm gonna actually switch this way, because otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna kill my wrists. Trying to hold them up. That is really cool. Like, that definitely reminds me of like a cactus vibe, like those colors. It's very nice. And some of them, like this one in particular, has like the plastic thread like serged around the border of it. Yeah, this one does too. That's weird how some of them have it and some of them are just pinked on the edges. That's cool. Okay, I like that. That's got a very interesting design on it. That's cool. I like that one too. It's fun. All right, so that was Cactus Color Values by Krabbit. I also have this one. It's called Lagoon. And you know what? I might just start doing them sideways like this. Save my wrists a little bit. Oh, I like that. Like, how fun. That's pretty cool. There's a lot of these kind of, you know, like the plain upholstery style fabric. I thought would be really cool to either make some nice tags. And, you know, they're good size here. You could make a pretty large tag with these too if you wanted. You could use them as like matting, like to mat an image on. Oh, guys, that's fun. Oh, I like that. You could use them as pockets. I kind of mentioned a lot of these ideas already in my first video that I put up last week. But I have a ton of ideas. Oh, just, okay, yeah. So this, I like the texture of this one. That is so nice. It's a nice thin, almost like a rayon. But not as stretchy. Yeah, it's part polyester, which gives it a little bit more firmness. But yeah, I've got so many ideas on, like, I want to do a series. I already said that last week about how to use up an entire wallpaper. Guys, I got wallpaper on the brain and it won't stop. And then to use up an entire fabric sample book. Oh wait, here we go. From start to finish, using every piece. And I would love to do that series, like from a junk journaling perspective. you know, of course you could do tote bags. You could quilt together tote bags from these, and that's very popular. Or throw pillows, or a quilt. Quilt together a quilt. Oh, I like that. That's a funky pattern, and I really like it. But from a junk journaling perspective, yeah, I would like to do a series on how to use up upholstery sample book. And again, the call goes out to you guys. If you guys feel led, called, inspired to do one, that's really cool too. I totally don't mind, because it will be a while before I can do my series. And yeah, I think people would love it. Love to see different takes on how to use up a sample book. If you're looking for suggestions or anything like that, refer back to my last week's video. I could not stop myself from giving different suggestions on how I would use them all up. Oh, that one's pretty thick. So that's cool. Even this little unassuming book had quite a few, like, I consider like really, really nice pieces. Now for this one. And these little, like, there was a series. I did one, it was called Meadow. Last week I flipped through that one. There's also Spring, there's a few more. And these are, in my opinion, just so gorgeous. And like, look at the color palette. That's so nice. All right. Again, I'm gonna do this sideways, kind of save my wrist a little bit here. I really ought to be wearing my my arm brace, but I left it upstairs. Oh, it's such a beautiful, like, lilac. Yes, and it's even called lilac. Beautiful lilac color. And these yellows, like, to me, this really does scream spring, this whole book. You've got this nice thin cotton fabric. It's very lovely. Yep. Ooh, that's nice. I love the distressed look that it has. It's got some embroidery. Very, very soft fabrics in this one. Oh, it's polyester. It's chenille, maybe? It's very, very soft. Very, like, cushy. That's gorgeous. Beautiful embroidery on this. Gorgeous, like, this is ballet. It's like a blush pink color. So nice. This would make a beautiful collaged spring journal cover, these pieces. And the cotton would make like nice fabric flips for inside. Very cool. Now it's getting into like more orangey color, like rust. Yeah, this is cotton and linen. Very nice. Very soft, these fabrics, compared to your traditional upholstery fabric. These These ones are very soft. Oh, I like that. That is cute. Oh, very soft. You see the metallic thread in there too. Makes it beautiful. And this is so interesting because it's just a cotton material, but it has this very unique raised embroidery, or I don't know if it's embroidery. It's like a bunch of loops. You can see a little bit on the back, but it's just like, I mean, it's kind of squished from being pressed down in the fabric book, but it's like a bunch of little fabric, short fabric loops. It's very cool. All right. One more. I'm gonna do this one, Bordeaux Blend. And this is full of beautiful purples and lilac colors. And I don't know if you can tell, but it has like a metallic stitching going through this kind of woven fabric. Ooh, Heather Moon. That's very nice. Wisteria. I like that. Oh, and I already took the paper off of that one. That might be why it's shedding so much right now. But this has a lot of nice cottons in it. Oh, I mean, sorry, linen. This is linen, 100% linen. And this is linen and viscose. But like very nice, thin, great feeling material. And I mean, like it's unraveling a little bit on the edge, but I'll just trim that up, and you know, whatever I make will probably end up getting stitched around the edges anyway. Ooh, this is like quilted, or like some like a quilted effect on it. That is very nice. Whoa. Okay, I have to see how this is coming across on my monitor. I'll do this for a second just so if it is blinding you, it doesn't blind you for long. Oh, let's see. Oh, it is super shiny. That is super shiny. Oh, how gorgeous is this? Cut that there, or you know, wherever you get to, and make that into a beautiful tag. Like, how nice would that be as a fabric tag? So cute. Yeah, I have so many ideas on how I want to use these. Oh, that's another lovely one that would make a great fabric tag. That's nice. Yep, I was gonna say it's a raspberry color. That's what they call it, raspberry and mauve. Look at this toile in purple. I mean, it's just a sliver of a toile, but I think that's still nice. lots of raspberry colors coming across on the side. That's cool. This is such a thin linen too, like so nice. Be able to do all kinds of stuff with it. Watermelon. Yeah, that's watermelon color, all right. Yeah, let me turn this way now. Oh, this is very, very soft. Seems to be a lot more on this side. This side's definitely thicker. Oh, that's lovely too. So for a lot of people, these samples, I mean, unless you're going to make a quilt and your quilt squares are very small, other than for junk journaling, I can't imagine much that you'd be able to use this for. Unless you have like a lot of patience. Ooh, this is really sheeny, like a satin. Very satiny. It's got a quilted texture as well. And this has beautiful, like, metallic gold thread going through it. So nice. Ooh, that's interesting. It's 85% polyester, 15% metallic. Very nice, like a brocade. Oh, and the blue is kind of shiny. I don't know if it's metallic. Acrylic, maybe? But it's got a shine to it. It's nice. Ooh, look at that one. So this is satin with this, like, it's like a metallic thread, maybe, that's stitched into it. I don't know. Very interesting. All right. So that is going to do it for today, guys. We haven't quite reached the half-hour mark, but that is fine. I want to keep these videos, you know, on the shorter side. So if you would like to view them, you don't get too tired out too quickly of watching these beautiful fabrics. So yeah, thank you guys for sticking around. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.